Alright, 3, 2. Haven't even gotten a word out in this video and I've already done weird. Why is this making weird noises? Where we talk about buses and not the Macs. Yep, I got a whole bunch of us. So today we're talking about articulated buses. Why is this making so much noise? 40 feet, you'd be surprised how many extra passengers you can carry. Many of those passengers are going to be standing, which is not very fun to do on a bus, but it is possible. I don't really like how I'm wording this video, but whatever. If you would like to know my opinion on all that, wait several days, because on Friday I'm going to be posting a video about just that. If it is beyond Friday, the day that that video is supposed to be up, then be sure to click on that card, or the link in the description, or re-watch what I just said to where that made... no, that made no sense. I was gonna roll with it, like, okay, we'll just leave a crazy sounding take in there. No, that was a friggin' disaster. 3. Let's re-say this in a way that's in plain English. 3, 2, 1. In fact, I think Hillsborough's bus network could deuce with... deuce? 3? What do you deduce from... wow. 3, 2, 1. In fact, I think Hillsborough's bus network could do with some retooling. They don't have to drive on an interstate highway. They can just take a bus on that highway or whatever. And from there, you might have high enough ridership to where it might make sense to have a 60-foot bus. But I think I went into too much. You know what? I'm not really happy with that date. I went into way more detail there than I needed to. Let's room for enough passengers, thanks to this virus, to where people have enough space to do what they need to, and it can... I don't know. Well, I do know. I'm not making sense. I'm still going into too much detail. Oh, I can stop recording now. You like seeing me type out stuff on my phone? And the 48 is... no. Oh god, this is going to be friggin' impossible to remember. 52, 53, 54, 56. Major roads that in and of themselves deserve their own transit routes. It just, to me, it feels like they could have it... This increases service... I'm slurring my words. 46A, which would take passengers on a free shuttle to the Intel campus. And I have another. What is it called? I forgot what it was. So let's go over all of these in detail. How the heck am I going to do this? At this stadium, I wouldn't see why it would be too much of an issue. I forgot on my articulated buses video, I forgot to say that these articulated buses would be painted blue with the orange. Would probably run with 60-foot buses, because it's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Because you would expect there to be you'd expect there to be shuttle that would take passengers from Evergreen Road down to the Intel Jones Farm campus. I think. Let me make sure it's actually Jones Farm. Sorry. Oh. I forgot to say the frequency. This line would run daily. How long am I going to do that? So that means on weekdays, from this stretch, the 52, no, this area into PCC Rock Creek. PCC Rock Creek. PCC. Line 49 at TV Highway, Lois, Cornell Road or Evergreen Road on weekdays. I don't remember if I said anything about weekdays at the beginning of that sentence, so that may have been Department of Redundancy Department, but... sorry, I'm trying to remember. This is going to be hard to remember all this, but okay, 3... What? 3, 2, 1. Excuse the crazy hair, but many fare system... 3, not fare systems, transit systems. 3. Well, Seattle's got the... Brain.exe has stopped working. London, Oyster. London, Toronto, New York, San Francisco, Seattle. I have to remember all of that. London, Toronto, New York, San Francisco, Seattle. 3. San Francisco's got the Clipper card. Seattle has the Orca card. Okay. 3, 2... I was not ready. You could... 3, shortest take ever. Now, when you purchase these on the contactless pad on the readers, and it will ding, and it will tell you that your fare... I'm talking all way. 3, 2, 1. And it'll tell you that your fare has been paid. That's what I tried saying there when I went, and your fare has been paid. You don't even have to think about it. If you, every time you tap, let me redo that, $2.50 for the whole day. Really not that bad. I look like I'm really far away, don't I? So let's see what happens when you, 3, don't use that. Not let's see what happens, because I just told you what would happen. As well as tapping on the bus. I'm just going to stare into the camera. I don't know why I did that. Buses and streetcar, the hop readers are in the vehicles. Sure, it's faster and it is very convenient. It's just boop. It doesn't make that noise though. And your fare is paid. Leave that in there. Leave the stupid sounding boop in the It'll embarrass me and haunt me for years to come, but, you know, whatever. Every single time you board a train, bus, streetcar, whatever, you will ride, capped out for the day as far as you've already spent $5 on your adult fare. Keep tapping on the readers. It'll tell you it's a free transfer, and it'll let you keep going. And I am horribly doing this. You know what? No matter how many, let's not show the back. 3, because there's a number back there. 4, it'll charge you $2.50 on another day to, yeah. And you have until 3 a.m. It's just 3, just cut it off at the 3 a.m. And if that's too choppy, then I'll do this. 3, 2, 1. And you have until 3 a.m. before another day. I'm going to zoom in on my max map. Actually, I'm going to zoom in on the middleman. Oh, God. On the middleman. Okay, 3. 3, 2, 1. I didn't realize it was going to be that big. Hold on. No. Okay, right here. I need a better pointer, don't I? Pencil to the rescue at Goose Hollow and hop on the train. Then I would head... How are we going to do this? Cards and card readers will take care of the rest of the math for you. At least it's not like London in the UK where there's 10 different fare zones. Oh my God. Somebody needs to shave. Okay. Come more modernized and replace the aging paper tickets system with something that just... Wow, okay. Somebody pushed the pause button, I guess. TriMet began looking into a solution to replace these aging system, and beta testing began in early 2017. Whoa, reflection. In basic terms, it basically means that cards can be 3, 2, 1. In basic terms, it means that the cards can be read. This video is taking me all day. Employee 3, I forgot an entire word. I forgot the first word of the sentence. Error tone that plays if you use an expired ticket or a... Let me redo that. Or if you use an expired ticket or some other error comes up. This is just like in mid-sentence. 3, 2, 1. Nope, I forgot what I read. Alright, now time for my thoughts. Into other transit systems. Say Chariots, Smart, CC Rider, any of those. Did I say Smart? Smart is free? Whoops, wait a minute. Smart is free. Only the 1X you have to pay for. So, here is an important question. I've already talked about... So, tomorrow morning, frequency is going to increase to 10 minutes on all max lines, and everyone's going to be happy and celebrate, and then peace on Earth. That's not even close to what I wrote in the script. I don't know why I added all of that. It just simply says, tomorrow morning we'll have a schedule update and increase frequency and make everybody happy. That's... If maybe one day it gets reintroduced, a train yard, that felt weird. Let me redo that sentence. All of that work, and it's just put on pause. Pause. You can see all that, right? Okay. Just making sure. Of course, you can actually see a lot of this wall. Let's move this way slightly. Slightly. That's a little better. Alright, well, also, welcome to 2022. This is the first one of these that we've had in 2022. Well, yep, time to talk about the West again. That was a really bad intro. You know what? We're redoing that. 3. This color temperature thing looks all weird, but it might not be. Oh, that's bright. No, I had it in the right spot. There are 5 morning and 5 evening trips in both directions every weekday. And, well, really, rush hours only. Rush hours only. Why am I talking? I don't know why I'm, like, unable to... in both directions. Every weekday. In fact, every rush hour. Weekday only. That didn't make much sense either. Every rush hour, weekday only. How about every weekday rush hour only? We're redoing that again because I'm not making sense. This is even if the West isn't running. Oh my god, my face is so itchy. It's like an allergic reaction is happening right here on my face. And just right there, like a pinpoint like spot right there. Well, for that, you're going to need smart service. Oh, no, I got a good joke. What's cool is also... What? 3, 2, 1. What's also cool about this is that it runs 6 days a week. This is not the number 6. 3, 2, 1. What's cool about... 3, that was a very short take. 3, 2, 1. What's also cool about this bus service is it runs 6 days a week. Yeah, you don't get to travel on Sundays, but you also may, between that general area of the West Side and Wilsonville and all that, pretty easily, oh my god, this take is falling apart. This part of the video is for anybody who got stranded out in Wilsonville and is just the reverse. All you do is you take the... To get back to the... How am I doing this again? Oh, man. I was supposed to use the vocal where... I mean, that take was fine, but I was supposed to use the text-to-speech thing. The voice is Paul? Let me make sure it's Paul.
GGKFLDT.
Yeah, I just typed out letters. This service is not free for either ride. For what? The only thing is that you have to remember the 1X bus does only run on well, let me know if that would be interesting. Whoa, I started talking like I was drunk. No. 3, 2, 1. Well, let me know if something. I don't know what I want you to let me know of. Stuff out of my head, just getting it out there, and it's basically going to be the direction that I see TriMet going in, or maybe 3, 2, 1. It's basically the direction that I would go in. This is a disaster already. Alright, but let's see what our neighbors to the north are doing. Not Canada, but Seattle. Not much, apparently. Just King County Metro alone will expand to the point at where we have hundreds of lines. I don't know. I was standing there staring at the camera and scratching my leg. Yeah, it's not like on a bus where if you miss the bus, you can just kind of walk to some other bus stops a little further back and get on the next bus, because you can walk along the road. I'm too much detail. Also, like I've said in my articulated bus video, it was going good until somebody switched my brain off. 3, 2, 1. Also, like I said in my articulated bus video, the same exact instant replay. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Now, as I said in my... Now I'm laughing for no reason. Now, with the articulated buses for routes that... no. So now let's talk about TriMet's past... TriMet's past... I didn't even think it was weird until afterwards. Nice chin and neck, huh? Then just saying 61 express to this box is in the thing. Every other trip does it. So the 15 runs with 15. Oh, that's weird. 3, 2, 1. The 15 runs with every 15-minute frequency. Every? Why did I say the word every? That made no sense. 3. Now let's talk about... Line 17, it's called Broadway... What is the 17 called? Broadway and Holgate. Holgate and Broadway. 134th Avenue or something. You know, fine, but... on the way back, you're still talk about the numbering system for the buses, and TriMet's already kind of doing this. And then you could also have a 257, which is the 57 night bus, or the 57. And instead of the buses going on Washington, 3, 2, 1, and instead of the buses going on Oak and Baseline through downtown Hillsborough, they would travel on Washington Street, because that's where the Washington Avenue, we can move forward in that direction and get more bus lines in downtown Hillsborough. bus line. Transfer to Max and other bus lines. So I guess we'll see you soon with 3, 2, 1. So I guess I'll see you soon for another new video. Why did I make that face? How many times am I going to do this outro? Portland, Oregon. I'm juggling and fast forward. Portland, Oregon commuter train. I'm still doing it. I haven't even started yet and I'm already doing really weird things. I'll be talking about the Max, and I will not be talking about... I kind of went awkward. I'm trying to figure a way to say this to where I can... I want to go like... This is not a video about the Max. It seems like this video would be talking about the West, but it's not. How am I going to say that in a way that's not clunky? And I think Mother Nature would also agree that that's quite important. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Side note, and this might be a video for a future time. I said topic and day at the same time. A video for a different topic. That does not make any sense at all. Well, I guess it kind of does, but it's very oddly worded. Train, whatever you'd call it, would be electric. With catenary wires. 3 across the river, and so a lot of people would probably take this train across the river as well. Why did I have to start itching my arm? I didn't think it was going to be visible on the camera, and I'm going to have to redo that. Possibly be at the TriMet Community College. It felt weird when I said that. Until Salem. Gervais would get no... 3, 2, 1. Sorry, hold on a second. That whole thing replayed back in my head. They would get no, and then somebody like pushed the reset button on me. Near the downtown area. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Wasn't that such a good take? 3. This is the only thing I have like this, but an EMU is an I'm going into too much detail on this. So EMU means it runs on Marines. It means it runs on Marines. An overhead catenary wire. Whoops, I kicked my train. Overhead catenary wires. So, why do I get so horribly, I'm horribly explaining this. Traveling 70 to 80 miles an hour on the track from Salem to Portland with just a few stops. From Salem to Portland with just a few stops to clear those excess height cars. I'm doing some weird things. Oh, I really hope that doesn't make it into the outtakes. That would haunt me for the rest of my life. So how would 3, 2, 1. So how would a commuter commute to work on this train? My hand is gradually... Am I being animated enough? How does one commuter go onto the train doors after the doors open and they... Yeah, okay. So it might only charge you for $5. But if you did any... And maybe doing this would spark other transit agencies to hop on board with this that was an unintentional pun, wow. Let me grab my hop card. And maybe this would inspire other transit agencies to hop on board. Oh, okay, just reflection, that was great. 3, 2, 1. And maybe this would inspire other transit agencies to hop on board the hop train. How long? 25 minutes. Okay, this still looks really low. Yep, that is my script. That is going to be visible. Actually, why do I have the camera so far away? I mean, it's nice being able to see the thing, but I think we're gonna do it like that. Now the top of that is cut off. Well, you know what? Actually, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Still cut off. Seriously, and it is still pointing slightly too low. I think I over-tighten it. Oh great, my hair is not going to be behaving. What? How far are we? And I haven't even started yet. Oh, wait a minute. This is supposed to be in low quality. I mean, high quality. Welcome to... I literally almost said, welcome to Thursday Reviews. When was the last time I filmed Thursday Reviews? It rolls off the tongue very nicely. That's probably why. I've done that before. 3, 2... Welcome to the Max 101 channel. Today I have something a bit interesting to... You can really see this in my bookshelf. There. That's better. Now you can actually see the top of it. Okay, 3, the Telecom Crossing. And we have a camera. It's the Telecam. It's all provided by All Classical Portland. No, the camera is provided by... Why do I keep forgetting the name? All Classical Portland. 3, 2, 1. The camera is provided by All Classical Portland and is placed on the Opera building on the other side of the Telecom Crossing. On the Opera building, on the other side of Telecom Crossing. Ugh. How many times am I going to say this? On the Portland Opera House building on the east side of Telecom Crossing. This is pretty much... Why can I not... I can't stitch thoughts together. The Rose City Transit website also used to offer a bridge cam for the... A bridge. Just any old bridge. Down Hall Street, the 9 and 17 to be exact. I was like slowly backing away from the camera. Not just so that you can hear the vehicles, but you could hear the city life. You could hear people shouting because Portland is kind of known for that. But just in general get the vibe of where... live cameras, you know, make it a big deal so that people want to go do this. No, not many or hardly any transit agencies are really doing that, putting live cameras on their own thing. I'm taking a weird turn. Last night, or let's say it snowed 7 inches, you know, 2 nights ago, like a night ago, you could just rewind the camera and watch that happen. Can I go into any more detail? Okay. This battery has 3 minutes left and it's turned red because yours truly forgot to charge it. At Tower 18, I could watch that for hours too. Right in the middle there, my battery is blinking red. Let me go grab my second and spare battery. What? I have 2 spare batteries. New York City. New York City. I made this very weird face. 3, 2, 1. New York City, I have 3 locations for. Number 1 is the Coney Island Large. Coney Island Large EA's buses, as well as I believe several other transit agencies' buses. I don't know how I just made that noise. I'm losing my voice. Great, because this is the first of several videos I wanted to film. Now let's go north. Why did I don't know why I did that. Now let's go all the way across the... 3? Did I seriously forget what an ocean is called? Thameslink trains, Great Western trains, A lot of things pass through this area. It's huge. I have no idea if it was Great Western. Great Northern. 3, 3, 2, 1. Great Western. Melbourne Central Station, if you look northbound at 17, 20, and 30. Why are there so many numbers? At Camberwell Market, stop 41-3. And lastly, at what was it called? Southern Cross. And I will see you on Friday for another transit ride video.